In my last video, we went out to Keyport, New Jersey with thin blue tide charters, and we went for striped bass in Raritan Bay, and we absolutely hammered them. We caught a whole bunch of big fish and only one keeper. Normally, I don't like to keep striped bass, but I figured why not keep it this time. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I decided to prepare the striped bass and let you know how it tasted. So without any further ado, here we are back at the pier with Captain Danny, and here he is cleaning the fish before we take it home and cook it. So this is a really simple recipe and it only has 5 ingredients, which is salt, pepper, butter, lemon, and garlic. And as you saw, what I just did was I cut out a lot of that bloodline, which is that dark red meat from the striper. And of course, that bloodline is a lot worse than a lot of other fish, but I just like to cut as much of it out as I possibly can, just because it really does help to enhance the flavor of the fish. So what I got here is a bowl with some butter that's gonna be melted, and I'm squeezing some fresh garlic into that butter, and I'm gonna put them in the microwave and heat them up together so that those flavors can combine. So here I'm squeezing some lemons into the garlic butter, and y'all know lemons always taste good with seafood, especially baked striper. I sprinkled a little bit of salt in the butter, and I got my striper fillets out on some paper towels, and I always like to blot out my fillets just because, I don't know, I feel like the seasoning gets into the meat better when they're dried off a little bit. Then I got the striper fillets on some foil paper, and I season them on all sides with salt and pepper. And I like to make sure that I get the top, bottom sides everywhere covered with the salt and the pepper. So I put them in a glass baking dish and I started brushing that melted garlic butter onto the striper fillets. And let me tell you that this thing smelled absolutely amazing. So I brushed the tops, flipped them over, brushed the bottoms. And I got my oven up to 350 degrees and cooked them for maybe about 25 to 30 minutes. And I know some of you might think that's a little long, but trust me, they came out absolutely amazing. So my mom actually did a little taste test for me, but she's a little camera shy, so I'm gonna block her face out.
No, put me face in it, you know. You must be crazy. Tastes good. It tastes good.
She liked the striper fillets, and now it's my turn to give it a try. Wow. Yeah, this fish was really good. So if y'all want this recipe, I'll drop the simple steps in the description. If y'all do decide to try it out, let me know in the comments. Let me know how it came out for you and if you liked this recipe. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.